Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I want to talk about, but before I go into that, I just want to say thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining the family. This actually makes me like so happy. Thank you for following me through my journey, and yeah, I don't know what else to say to these things because I get so much, but I do want to like acknowledge the fact that like I have new subscribers and I really appreciate it. So yes. Now about the video. So I don't usually do hair reviews, so this is quite new territory for me. I actually like have points written down on everything so I don't miss out on anything. So if you want to see what I have to say about this luscious hair that's on top of my head, just keep watching. Don't forget to like and share, and I'll see you next time in my next video. Bye! Hi guys, so let's get into it. So the name of the hair is actually called Cheap, and I'm not joking on this, Cheap Italian Yaki African American Wig, Glueless Brazilian Virgin Remy Human Hair, Kinky Straight Lace Front Wigs for Black women. Oh my god, it's a mouthful, but that's the name of the hair. So where I ordered it, I actually ordered this hair from AliExpress, and I ordered it, I'm actually looking at my points so I don't miss out on anything, and I actually ordered it during the 11/11 sale, or the 11/11 sale, I don't know how you call it, but basically a sale that took place on the 11th of November, I think it was only that day, and it actually came out to $159, and shipping was free, which was really, really amazing. So as I said, I ordered it on the 11th of November, and it actually arrived on the 16th of November, so on the Monday. So I ordered it on a Wednesday, and the following Monday I got it, and it came through DHL. So honestly, when it came to that, it was really amazing, and also like customer service. I had some questions, and the lady was really, fast at responding and things like that. So I have nothing to say negative about that. It was actually a good, from my point of, like from a buyer's point of view, is actually a really good, what do you call it? A really good experience, like no problem whatsoever. It arrived on time as indicated, and honestly, I even like had a tracking number and everything, and I could track my package, which was really cool. So honestly, when it came to that, I had no problem whatsoever. Here, it actually came in this box, and then there's reading Ali Bliss Wig, 100% premium human hair. So the hair came into this, and it was in this sort of hair netty thing, I think, as per usual. And there is the details on this little, I guess, customer card or something about the details on the hair. So my hair that I got was actually 20 inches, and it was in the natural color. There are a bunch of colors, but I decided to get it in the natural color, so I guess it's not dyed or anything. And it's actually really perfect, and it was 130 density, so there are the details of the hair and everything. So when you're actually ordering the hair, there's a bunch of things, like they ask you for the color of the lace, like the length, the density, so it's quite detailed and quite customizable, and you have the chance to get it either as a lace front wig or a full lace wig. I opted for a lace front wig because I feel that they are fuller, and like shedding is not, I'm not gonna say shedding is not that much, but because of the method of constructing a lace front wig compared to a full lace wig, I feel you get more shedding with full lace wigs, because like the hairs are like put in one by one, whereas the lace front wigs are like tracks, and then you have like the lace front and like over here, like from ear to ear. What I did with the hair when I got the hair is what I always do, is I co-wash my hair, and I must admit I was kind of scared because, oh yeah, first off, the hair, when I got the hair and I touched it and I felt for it, it was super soft, and it wasn't straight like it had like little ripples, like kinky hair, but like let's say a 4A or 3C texture type thing. And it was actually like puffier, but it was still like, it was super soft, and there was actually like density in there, like not like for 130 density. I felt like it's perfect, like it feels like when I put it in the sort of like ponytail, it really still does look natural without looking lankish or anything. So what I did with the hair when I got it is what I always do, as I said. I co-wash the hair, so I put it under some loop. My cat is actually here with me. I'm on the bed, so technically I'm on her territory, so bear with me if you see me looking down and like being kind of playful. It's because my cat is here and she's like all cuddles and stuff, so I guess she's really happy about this. Anyway, so I co-washed my hair and I used the mane and tail conditioner. I'm not big on like, I got this, it was like what, 10 bucks, and like it's lasted me for so long. So I actually added like a decent sized dollop and just massaged it into the hair and ran it through some lukewarm water, massaged it, rinsed it out, towel dried it, and then put it to dry on a like sort of hanger thing overnight. And I was really quite impressed because like the next day when I arrived and it was like all dried and everything, it still did feel soft. And then what I did when it was all dried up and I was like about to brush it is I added some pure argan oil. What I like about this one is that it comes in a little like pipette, so about this much, like even less than that. I just massaged it through the hair and then like brushed it. So my installment method, what I used, so as I said, like there was a lace thingy in front, and for when I install my wigs, I like to sew them down because I don't like the concept of removing my wig like at the end of the day and putting it back with the wig. Like I'm too lazy for that. Like honestly, when it comes to hair, I am the worst. I am not an example in any way, shape, or form. I use the easiest method. Like I see people who like do the most, and I'm just like, I'm one, not very patient, and two, not very skilled when it comes to like hair things. So I actually have like this hairdresser that comes over and she's like really, really good. If you're in Montreal and you want details on her, just like write down in the comment section. I'll give you her details because she really does an amazing job when it comes to your hair, and like her prices are just like, whoa, like it's really lit. And I wanted the part to be on the side, and I actually left some hair out, and so she just like sewed it down in key places, including the middle. And as for the care, is really, as I said, I'm not the best person when it comes to hair, but it's actually like, it feels like my real hair, but it's not like complicated or anything. So I've had this hair actually for about 2 weeks and a half now, or no more. I got it on the 11th and I installed it like on that Friday, so it's a bit, I think it's like 3 weeks now I have the hair. And I think it was during my second week I kind of like shampooed it to remove some of the product buildup, and then I co-washed it again, and after allowed it to air dry during the whole of the evening, and then before going to bed I finished up with the hair dryer, so like I don't go to bed with damp hair. But honestly, nothing too drastic. It was still so soft. Like I cannot get over how soft this hair is and how like it feels. It really does feel really, really good. And the thing that's really amazing with it is that it takes heat really well. So usually what I do is, if I want like my hair to be straight, I use my Yumi hair straightener, and it's usually around the 410 Fahrenheit, so it's like really the highest heat. But the thing is, I just go through it once and that's all it needs for it to be straight again. Because the thing with this hair is, the minute I get a little hot or like it's a tad humid or anything along those lines, it does kind of puff up like my natural hair. So it's really quite interesting to have that, but nothing that's like, oh my god, I cannot tame my hair. It actually does look like my natural hair, and people do actually ask me, oh, is this your hair and everything, but I say the truth, I'm like, no, it's not my hair. And I don't mind giving details on the hair that's on my head. And what's really cool is like, well, my natural hair is actually Texlaxed, so it does still freeze up sometimes. So when both freeze up, like there's no problem blending the hair whatsoever. Like I think that now that I've discovered this type of hair, I'm gonna stick to this type of hair because it actually constantly looks natural, and I actually like the look a lot on me. I have nothing against like silky smooth hair. I'm probably gonna go back to silky smooth hair at some point, but I think that for now, this is what works for me. the best. So shedding, there is some shedding, I will not lie about that. The thing is, like the first weeks or so, the first week I was like, oh, you know, there's some shedding, but then the second week I realized I was like quite like a tad more than usual, and I was kind of like, oh my god, this, you know, like sometimes with hair, like when it starts shedding, you start losing density, and for some reason this hair sheds, but I still have that volume still, so it's actually really nice. Like it's still, you know, quite voluminous. Like it still feels like, you know, like I guess heavy, like natural hair, I guess. So it's like even though it sheds, it sheds, and I'm like, oh god, well, I have to, you know, cast a little mini vacuum thingy. But nothing that I'm like, okay, it sheds, it is what it is. Oh my god, the light is so pretty. So like super soft after like washing and taking care of it, and I've had this for 3 weeks and it still looks as new as before. It's still as full as before. I can actually do a whole bunch of styles, but I'm not as adventurous as some people, and I'm not that good, so I just keep it simple. I just basically go like this and like that, and I will be doing some style video at some point. But honestly, yes, it's really good hair. I do recommend it. I'll put the links below. And yes, so if you enjoyed this video, just give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye!